Welcome back to EFL After Dark Hours, where Premier League logic goes to die and transfer rumors get longer contracts than managers. Today, the risk Liverpool took and lost, not the high line. The summer Liverpool tried to buy a defensive midfielder like it was an eBay auction with 3 seconds left, and still got outplayed by a club that treats budget like fan fiction. Number 1, the setup. Liverpool didn't refresh their midfield, they practically emptied it. Key bodies went out, and suddenly, the center of the pitch looked like an unfurnished apartment. Lots of space, zero protection. And when your engine room is gone, you don't replace it with vibes. You replace it with steel. Problem is, they rebuilt the kitchen and forgot the lock on the front door. Number 2, the shiny new toys. Alexis Mac Allister and Dominic Soboslai arrived. Quality, creative, press resistant, brilliant. But they're the chefs. You still need a bouncer. Without a proper number 6, every counter-attack is a free trial of panic and your centre-backs start moonlighting in midfield. So the bouncer job went live. And Liverpool decided to apply on deadline day. Number 3, Moises Caicedo. Liverpool waited deep into August 2023, then went full all-in with a British record bid of around £111 million, which Brighton accepted. Klopp even confirmed the clubs had an agreement. That's the football version of your payment went through. But transfers have a final pause. The player's choice. Number 4, plot twist. The player said nah. Caicedo wanted Chelsea. Liverpool learned the hard way. You can agree a price with the shop, but the product still has free will. And once that door closes, the window turns into a panic room. Number 5, Chelsea finished the heist. They agreed a £115 million British record fee for Caicedo and wrapped it up. Liverpool were basically holding a receipt while Chelsea drove away in the new car. So Liverpool did what every big club does after a public L. They hit search and called it Plan B. Number 6, the pivot to Romeo Lavia. Earlier that summer, Southampton rejected a Liverpool bid around £40 million because they wanted closer to £50 million. After the Caicedo drama, Chelsea swooped again, agreeing a deal worth up to £58 million for Lavia. Liverpool didn't just miss the target, they missed the rebound too. At this point, Liverpool's transfer window looked like speed dating. Hi, want to be our number 6? No. Next. Number 7, the emergency landing. With the season starting and the bouncer position still empty, Liverpool signed Wataru Endo from Stuttgart, a 30-year-old Japan captain, for roughly 15 to 16 million pounds. 1 minute you're shopping for a Ferrari, next minute you're buying a reliable car because you still need to get to work tomorrow. Endo could be useful, but the whiplash is the story. And that whiplash exposes the risk. The gap between ideal and available can swallow a whole season. Number 8, why did this happen? Because Liverpool's model is built on being smart, not loud. They chase value, they hate overpaying, and historically, it's worked. But the risk is timing. Wait too long, and prices climb, rivals interfere, and your calm plan turns into frantic, refreshing like you're tracking a delivery that's already late. In a league where everyone has money, the advantage is acting first. Number 9, the hidden cost was leverage. Once midfield leaders were gone and the gap was obvious, Liverpool negotiated with a neon sign above their head. We need a defensive midfielder. Please don't charge extra. That's blood in shark water. And Chelsea smelled it. And when player power meets rival power, good scouting isn't enough. You need control. Number 10, the lesson. Liverpool can't play transfer poker at a table full of casinos. In this Big Six arms race, you need Plan A, Plan B, and Plan C before you even leave the house. Because when you go all in late, You don't just risk missing a player, you risk rewriting the season's foundation. Liverpool swung for the perfect fit, and two targets walked into another club's dressing room. That's the gamble. You can keep your principle or you can keep your momentum. Sometimes you don't get both. Now your turn. Was Liverpool right to take that massive swing for Caicedo? Or was the real mistake waiting until the window turned into a fire drill? And which moment stung more? The £111 million bid or the second Chelsea swoop? Drop your verdict in the comments. Hit like if you enjoy your transfer drama extra spicy, and subscribe to EFL After Dark Hours, because in the Premier League, the only thing faster than the football is the chaos.